Our long arm pruner is one of our original products that we brought into our Guy in the Garden show, which we do on Fridays. Sells out every time. Normally it is $34.99. You can pick this up today for $19 for $20, okay? A $20 bill and a little bit of shipping and handling. What's it for? It's for trimming those branches, those trees, those limbs, those things that are hanging over your driveway. Maybe they're in front of your picture window, stuff you can't reach. It telescopes, all right? So it's gonna give you an extra 5 feet, okay, of reach. It does up to a 1/2-inch diameter cups. It even grabs and holds. If you want it with a little turn, it'll grab and hold the debris so you can put it right in your recycle bin or in your, where you put your trimmings. I've got one right here. Before Tom Wise comes out, I wanna show you, but let me just tell you, this sells fantastic at $34.99. We dropped the price by almost 50%, okay? When you think about everything, about 40% dropped off. So, when I wanna trim things, all I do is I come over. Now, I can telescope it like this, watch. I can bring it down short, or I can raise it up high. It locks in, okay? I squeeze the button, that opens it up. And if I wanna trim something, watch, I just go over my head, and now I've got it in the grab mode where it'll hold on. I grab it, see if you can follow me. There it is. And then to release it into my bin, that's all I do. I'll do another one here. Grab it, ready? There it is. It's holding on to it. How cool is that? Now, if I turn the handle a 1/2 turn, now it'll just cut clean. So it just trims. And you can see, look at how great this little guy works. I'll come up in here. I'm just having a hard time seeing where I'm going in here. And let's see. There we go, right there. So I can cut those little branches, and again, if I give it a turn, I can cut and I can hold on, just like that. All right, it's absolutely brilliant. It has a padded handle, it telescopes up and down. It's only a $20 bill, fantastic for the garden. On sale today. Let me introduce you to my special guest. Tom Wise is standing by. Hey, Tom.
Hey, Guy, good morning. You know, it's the rainy season here. Yes, sir.
I know, Tom, did you see the price?
I saw that. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Anyway, show us what it does.
Well, think about it. Pruners can be expensive. Here's a way. It's lightweight, less than 2 pounds. Now you can extend. You can reach without using a ladder. No motors, no ropes, no loud noises. Like a gentleman or a lady, you can go ahead and prune, and then it grabs the way you were talking about, Guy, and then you can just throw it away. You've never seen anything like this, and it's also expandable. It starts out at about 3 feet. You've got a little button. You can extend it to 4 feet. Hit the button one more time, then it's 5 feet. And then you've got those key grippers right at the top where this thing rotates. As you pointed out, Guy, if you want to grab and hold, have the red tips facing out towards the end of the plant. I can reach up, grab, clip, it'll hold it, and then I can drop it in. So I'm not cleaning up after the fact. I'm cleaning up as I go. And just to prove the point, I'll rotate the tip towards the trunk of the tree. I'll cut, whoops, and there it goes. Plus, how about fall cleanup? You're just, trying to clean up around the bushes, trying to clean up around the yard. I can reach down and grab things with my long arm pruner. There's a cup. Somebody at a party didn't invite me. Here's a trimming I didn't quite grasp. Or how about a neighbor? They had good intentions, but doesn't quite come back and pick up the bag.
Yeah. I just think it's brilliant, and anybody out there that has a garden, Tom and I always say, whenever you're holding garden tools, it's never a good idea to get on a ladder. It kind of takes your attention away from what you're doing. What's nice about this, now Tom and I are both over 6 feet. I know Tom's taller than I am. So we can reach a lot of things, but for a lot of you out there, a lot of ladies, if you're shorter in stature or guys shorter in stature, you can't reach something that's 4, 5, 6 feet over your head. Well, remember, you add your height to the actual pruner.
Yes.
Now the pruner is gonna give you an extra 5 feet, even more than that of reach, just about almost 6 feet when you raise your arms. So now you don't have to get up there and you don't have to worry about being on a ladder. You can trim those branches that are hanging like over your fences. If you've got something, you want to trim the bushes, you want to go out and even just deadhead your roses, you can do it with a nice clean cut, and you have the ability to either hold on to it or you can cut it clean. I'll do mine one more time. My cameras are, we've got a little bit better camera system here than Tom does, but that's the way it is. So I've got one way up above. I don't know how, can you guys go a little bit higher here? There's one way up here above over my head, right? Now normally, I can't reach that with regular pruners, right? There's no way I could reach it. So all I do, and I've got it in the cut and grab mode, is I go up top and I cut it, and there it is. I've just taken it off right there. And see how it holds it? And I'm actually doing this with one hand. So then what I would do is if I take it to my recycle bin, I release it, and there it goes. If you miss that, I'll do another one right here. All right, you can see, this is actually a good shot. You can see the cut. If you come in real tight, you'll see. So all I do, position it in the right spot, I've got it in the grab, and I just cut. And there it is right there. And it will not come off until I, getting the shot here, release it. That's it. Now by turning a half a turn to the left, now I can cut, and I can cut clean. So I've got one down here, and all I'm gonna do is just cut it, and you'll notice it just cuts it right off. And look at the precision of how I'm cutting this. I mean, it is unbelievable. Look at how great that is. $20, 40% off if you want to pick it up today, and only a few bucks to ship it out. Tom, I bought one of these the first day. You see me use this in my yard. The thing is phenomenal. Yes. Now, you're not going to cut 2-3 inch branches with it, but you're going to cut those ones that are way up top that you can't reach, and it works perfectly for that.
You know, Guy, I love it. You're right. It extends my reach 5 feet. So now I'm 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can go up to 12 feet. With one hand, as you pointed out, and go ahead and do a little bit of pruning. Look at this. I feel like I'm a surgeon. I'm able to reach up and grab it. Plus, I'm able to go low. And then down here, it's interesting because you might have rose bushes or thorn bushes, and who knows what's going on there. You've got spiders. You might even have, You might even have a snake down there. With a long arm pruner, you're protected. Plus, I can reach in, Guy, unlike a real hand pruner. I can reach in. I can prune those long bushes.
Yeah.
I walk around the neighborhood. You can see how nicely foliated this neighborhood is. And I see all the times those big hedges, they're all craggly on the top. They need a long arm pruner, for goodness sakes. Look at that.
You really do, and I'll tell you, for a $20 bill, you cannot go wrong with this thing. It's lightweight. It weighs just about 2 pounds in your hand. So I'm holding this with a couple of fingers. You've got an aluminum pole, right? There's a little button on the back. All you do is hit the button, and that shrinks it down. Hit the button again to lock it into place, okay? And then you'll notice that when you do that, you have to pop it with your handle. That opens it up, and you're ready to go. And I can be, look, I'm way over here, and I can grab this, and I'm gonna put it in the grab mode, and I'm gonna grab it, and I'm gonna show you. There you go. Look at that. I mean, that is the kind of control that I have, and it's not gonna drop off until I release my hand, and that's it. All right, I can do it again and again and again. Grab it. Look at that. Take it. All right, it is so easy. If you drop something on the ground, like for instance, if I want to pick it up now, right? I can pick it right up, and I can toss it right into my recycle bin. I can grab the other one. I mean, you have such incredible dexterity with this thing. That's really what I love about it, Tom, is the precision of it. It's so easy. But I'll remind everybody again, you're not doing 2 or 3 inch, you're not doing branches that are that big, you know. This is like a hand pruner, only it's way far away from your body, so you can reach areas that you normally couldn't do it. To me, Tom, it's brilliant. This is one of the best deals on garden tools we've done all year. Normally, you'll find this in your, my Guy in the Garden show. But I'll tell you, you're getting a lot of bang for your buck. It's something everybody can use, because not everybody, Tom, is as tall as you are.
Thank you, guys. Hey, I remembered your idea about picking apples. Don't let those good apples or oranges or lemons on top of the tree go to waste. Use the long arm pruner to cut and grab at the same time.
All right.
How about the last tomato? There we go.
I love it. Yeah, and by the way, if you want to pick fruit or tomatoes, you can do that with it and grab onto them and put them right in your little basket as well. 40% off, $19.99, as we're doing kind of a garden clearance. We're getting on in the season, 693-549. Thank you, Tom Wise.
Guy, always a pleasure. Thank you, sir.
Mine too, brother. Take care of yourself. Hey, real quick, I've got an item that we were going to put in the show, but we don't have time for. You got to see this thing. If you have